Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back in the NBA 2K20. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Lou Williams of the Los Angeles Clippers here in NBA 2K20, guys. This is going to be one of the final builds I'm doing. I got this one and I think two more I'm going to do before the year ends, so if there's anyone else you want to see, just comment them down below. He's a great scorer. If he was on any other team, arguably the greatest six-man ever, and he could, start on multiple teams. I don't make this build a point guard, right-handed, jersey number 23, that stuff doesn't matter. You're obviously going to want to make him a point guard, though. We're going to go ahead and hit continue on this. Now, first skill breakdown, again, this one's obvious. I think it's finishing and shooting, no doubt, so we're going to go with this one. And then for the physical profile for him as well, I feel like it's obvious too. You're going to want to go pure speed. That's the thing he excels at the most. I wouldn't say speed and vertical really defines him, but really that is a good pie chart to use if you want maybe a better overall build, but you can easily just go pure speed. That's what I'm going to go with because that's what he's more known for. Now, with the potential is upgrade this close shot all the way, driving layup all the way. You can upgrade this standing dunk all the way, take this driving dunk up to a 69, and then take your post hook up to a 60. So that's going to give you 15 finishing badges, and then with all of these shooting badges, most of these you can go ahead and max out all. And then this post hook you're going to want to take to a 69. Now really you can leave this up to a 67 there and save yourself a few points. You're going to take your ball handle up to, actually you're going to want to leave your ball handle at 81, take your pass accuracy up to a 75, and then take this post move to a 69 to give yourself 13 playmaking badges. Now with these 128 points, you're going to spend these on defense, put them on perimeter D, ladder quickness, steal. Then you have 24 left. You can put these wherever you'd like. You can put them on block, or you could put them on defensive rebound. Either way it works, you're still getting those badge points. I ended up tweaking the stats a little bit. We're going to finish with 15 finishing badges, 16 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 4 defensive badges. Now the key thing with this build is if you want to get the mid-range slasher, your 3-point percentage or your 3-point rating cannot be above an 80. If you put this at an 80, you're going to get a scoring machine. So that's the one thing with this. If you put this above an 80, you will get a scoring machine build. So I'm going to leave it here, but this is going to give us, it's decent badges. It's pretty well rounded, and you could obviously kind of tweak these around a little bit if you want like more defensive badges, but I feel like 4 is good for this build. Lou Will is more known for his scoring than anything, so I'm going to leave it like this. Now when it comes to the body shape, again, this doesn't matter. I would say Lou will either be solid or compact. I'll go with compact, but again, this doesn't matter. He is 6'1", so we're going to want to make this build 6'1". I think he is 174 pounds. Now I'm not going to mess with the weight at all. I might just take it down like 1 point. To me, it doesn't really matter. You could just leave it at 182. So I'm just going to leave it there, but if you want his real weight, you want to go 174. But to me, it doesn't really make much of a reason. There's not much of a sense in going there. So I'll just leave it here. For the wingspan too, if you want the mid-range slasher, you can't take the wingspan down because that will put your 3-point shot at an 80. So I'm just going to leave it here at the middle at 77.4. So we're going to leave it like this at the middle spot. Now for the takeover, I would say definitely Lou Will. You wouldn't be slashing takeover, wouldn't be his best takeover, but if you want more of an OP build, go slashing takeover, just with how overpowered that takeover is this year. I would say he's more of a shot creator or a spot-up shooter. I'm going to go shot creating take. I feel like that's what represents him, but I honestly think shot creating takeover was probably the worst takeover this year, to be 100% honest. Like, it's the one that I have, a main build that I play on a lot, and I really don't like this takeover, to be honest with you. I would probably go spot-up shooter over it, but I feel like shot-creating takeover defines him a little bit more, so I'm going to go with that. And then for this build, guys, we are going to get a mid-range slasher that's similar to Jamal Murray, Trae Young, and Derrick Rose. Now, I know it doesn't say his name. Again, I'm not overly concerned about that, but I'm going to go and show you guys the badges I would throw on this Lou Williams build. Now, for these defensive badges, we only have 4, so again, you can kind of interchange these. I'm going to put Clamps on Silver, Intimidator, and Pick Dodger both on here. Now, really, you could argue for Interceptor too. We only have 4, so it's very limited. There's a lot of things you could do with this. I would say he needs Clamps, but Interceptor would be good, and Pickpocket could be good choices too. But this is what I'm going to go with for these defensive badges, guys. Now, for these playmaking badges, Handles for Days on gold. I'm going to put Quick First Step on gold and Space Creator on gold. Now, I also want to put Tight Handles on silver. And then with these last ones, I'm going to put Bailout up here. I feel like Bailout, we need it just with how overpowered that badge is. You definitely need it. Otherwise, if you don't have it, you just throw the ball out of bounds a lot, and it's very agitating. So I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm just going to put Unpluckable up the bronze. But this is what I would do for these playmaking badges, guys. Now, when it comes to these shooting badges, I'm going to put Quick Draw on silver. Again, that's just my opinion. That's where I like Quick Draw. I'm going to leave it there. Range Extender, we're throwing up to Hall of Fame. Again, this is very important. It allows you to space out the floor, so we're going to want to use that there. I want to put Difficult Shots up to silver, Catch and Shoot, and Corner both on bronze. And then I'm going to put Deadeye up to gold. I'm going to put Hot Zone Hunter up to gold as well. Now, there's a lot of things you can do with these shooting badges. This is just what I ended up going with. You could argue a lot of these. You could throw on Volume Shooter would be a good one. The Green Machine would also work. Clutch Shooter, too, could work as well. But this is what I would do for these shooting badges on this Lou Williams build, guys. You can, interchange these. Again, Volume Shooter would be a really good badge. Green Machine. You could higher up Corner, Catch and Shoot, maybe lower Deadeye if you'd like. But this is what I would do for these shooting badges, guys. And now, finally, for these finishing badges. I know Lou Williams isn't necessarily known for his contact dunks, but I'm going to put this on Hall of Fame. Not having this on Hall of Fame it'd be pointless. You're going to want it, so you might as well use it there. Fits footwork, I'll put up the silver. Giant Slayer on silver. Relentless on silver. Slithery on silver. Consistent on silver. And then I'm going to put Acrobat on bronze. And again, you don't need to use these. These are just my idea. These are the badges I like for finishing. Generally, every finishing badge that I use for guards are generally all the same. I feel like it's pretty apparent which ones are good and which ones you wouldn't want. And these work, you know, pretty much any type of build that you make, whether it is a slasher or not a slasher, these badges will help you out. So this is what I would do for these finishing badges on this Lou Williams build, guys. And this is how you can create Lou Williams in NBA 2K20, guys. I really did appreciate all the support you guys have given me over 2K20 this year. I'm really excited for 2K21 coming out here in a few days. And if you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel so you can be seeing more NBA 2K20 and 2K21 builds coming up here soon. But anyways, guys, it's been King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day and peace out, guys. Thanks.